It looks like we have the option. Cooler Mill again, or we possibly watch Trunks Cheetah against SS4. We saw Trunks Cheetah versus SS4 last time, but we did see Cooler last match, so... Cooler? Okay, we're going cool. It's Cooler against Supreme Kai, so I'm done. This, for the YouTube, like, uploads of this, will be, if Beer wins this, all 3 matches will be Cooler. Which we were like, what the fuck, was Beer just the one streaming this? And yeah, it could have been. He AI generated me. That's how it is. This is already an awful matchup for Kai. She already milled herself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if Kai's running a 60 card package. Maybe. Kai can very well run a 60 card package. I don't think it kills the consistency of the deck too much, because you want to see a lot of shit in your drop. And he's running the Boo as well too, which I don't think he's going to use at all this game. There's no reason to. Your opponent's already going to do the milling for you. I don't think he can use the Pan ability. Can't use the leader ability to keep overwhelm cards, because you want them to go away. You don't want him to accrue more value from you having more cards. Especially the size of a board that a Supreme Kai player can get. One Gohan SGR and there's 7 cards going straight to the fucking drop. Sucks because I want to cheer for Beer as a player, but I want to cheer for Supreme Kai of Time as a Black Archetype player. Hey, this is the perfect match for you, then. You just got to pick your Timbits right. And I think we're like halfway through the betting, but I don't know. Gonna say, Wiggleoff did mention it. This definitely seems like it is a hard matchup for Supreme Kai of Time. It just has to win in the damage sector. It just has to go nuts, quick. Which Supreme Kai of Time's good at. I'm 99% sure I've had this matchup against Beer, and it's not an easy one. You do have a good advantage going first, which Fast Eddie does here. But we'll see. And he found the Unison, which is good. Not finding that Unison makes this deck a lot slower. Okay. Doing another overall. Yeah, he's gonna warp it, draw 2. He's awakening. Drawing 2, warping 1. Well, my pick is made. Ooh, looks like he's going for the Supreme Kai. So rad that a couple of good cards of support can rejuvenate an older deck. While not a lot of decks that got the Dash Pack support are doing too much in the meta, all of the support greatly boosted the decks. Yes, 100%. I think out of any expansion or promotion that the game has got, the Dash Packs has been the best thing in a long time. I think the Anniversary Boxes always do well, but the amount, like, how meticulously crafted those Dash Packs were, like, they made the decks just feel like they always needed those cards. Like, those cards were meant to be in the set. It's almost like they were holding out on us. They're like, fuck, fine, we'll finally reveal them, because those cards are so good. Obviously, they're tooled more now to how the game is, so that statement doesn't make complete sense, because the Trunks, obviously, that whole combo ability is kind of a newer thing that Z battle cards usually have to generate Z energy, but it's super cool. Dash Packs helped. Yeah, Dash Packs. They not, especially Cooler. Cooler didn't even fuck. I don't think Cooler really needed it, but it just pushed Cooler to be scary. If only Green Deck's got good cards. I think that Cooler that got released, I think is pretty good. That Champion card. I think the Cooler support was good too, but it's kind of just for Cooler. That's about it. The only good things Green has got in general lately has been Faded Rivals, the Goku specifically. The Piccolo isn't bad. I think when you're playing strict hand control decks, you add the Piccolo in to make it more annoying. the Kaioken Goku promo, obviously. That one I slot in every green deck. You got Mono Green Energy, you play that card. That card's super good. And SGR. SGR, those have been, I guess, technically 4 best cards that green has seen in a while. It's just other colors have seen 10 or 15 really good cards. And God Sealing helped everyone? Yeah. They make shitty decks to make DLC dash packs to make them usable. Yeah, that'd be a lot of foresight for them doing that, and just like how the effects kind of work for this stage of the game. Like, I doubt they did that, but especially for the cooler. Yeah, because you're generating Z energy with it, but I think all the support is super cool. I wish green wasn't so dependent on the Unison Warrior block. You're right. Dormant and Charismatic are the life stones of green, and people want to see them banned. That's I don't know why. I get it. It's the strongest counterplay in the game now, basically, but still the card gets played. We got to remember that. It's not God Sealing, and 7 or less, so boss monsters are almost always 8 or more now. I don't know. Can we get something ASAP for Red U3, because 75 cents value SPR in the current set just feels bad? You mean feels good, okay? I'll buy up the market for it. I'll have the anti-Laza. I'll be the anti-Laza king. East Coast never got their dash packs from the distributors. Shitty distributors. Yeah, distributors. Come on. There's always. I know Canada has had a problem with them always getting shit late, or not getting shit at all. And I know the UK always has fucking problems too. What the fuck is U3? Is that yeah, it's Mr. Pepperoni's. Built all of A13 for like $5. See, there you go. There you go. $5 and you got yourself a deck. Is it a good deck? No. But it's a deck. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of decks that aren't played. Can even foil it out for an extra 35 cents. Hey man, A13 top recently. That's true. That's true. I saw the list too. I'm pretty sure there was another one from Floopy. The guy's nutty with his decks. I feel majority of decks that are new, you can have fun with them. It's just... the problem is when you're facing the same meta decks that just stomp you out, and you're just like, I just want to be able to get to my boss monster, get to do something cool. And then we get support when they come out, you beat the rush. There we go. Rick knows. The collection master over there. It depends on your local for sure, though. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Yeah. Minus time. Yep. So that's what? That's going to be milling 2 cards? Or does he hit the unison with that, too? Because if he hits the unison with that, that's annoying. I don't think he gets to mill an extra card, but still. I guess the one benefit to being the Supreme Kai player here is you're not gonna run out of stuff in your drop area to overwhelm. You're gonna have a pretty healthy drop. Okay, getting cooler.
Minus 10k both your battle cards and you mill 3.
Yep. 1. Ooh, super combo, and then the Vegeta. Yep. You minused it by 10 twice, so he still got 5k left. I don't really enjoy locals much because I can only face in Gogeta and Trunks Cheetah so many times before I lose my mind. Always love filling in when Rosas needs to duel because he plays a variety of fun decks. Hey, that's the thing, right? There are a lot of people that are just playing this game to win, right? I'm more in the boat of trying to play as many decks that there are, just to have fun with them, because I have fun with this game, and I don't really care about losing. I do it enough. I know how it feels. It's fine. But yeah, some people just can't get over that hump where they're scared to experiment and see other decks, and then it kind of pushes people away from locals and stuff. You're the low tier god of DBS. Oh god, don't say that. I'm gonna have to get my ass beat in a Bison versus, what was it, Rose? First to 10? I can't remember. Epic speech at the end. But yeah, I can do the LTG. If I do any of the LTG rants, I would be banned in 3 seconds. There's no shot. But yeah, them low tier decks. He does in fact tell me to kill myself with lightning shoot over his eye. Hey, that's I can have the lightning down there and go nuts. The rants are so funny. They're hilarious. Don't start only pissing in bottles like LTG. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you gotta be insane to go for those rants, and I guess that's where some of the insanity cracks, is pissing in bottles, because toilets are too disgusting. Let's see. Not just DBS issue, it's a card game overall. People just want the meta down, want to play the meta down at the local shop. Yeah, that's what it is. It's what it is. My original locals, and Game 3 is pretty good for this too, that people just usually want to experiment. They'll have like their side duels when they want to play test and practice with the actual like meta decks. But for the most part, for tournaments, it's, you try to go in and see how these new decks are flowing. Obviously, at like the Premier League on Tuesdays, people are trying to get points. And obviously, if you really need points, especially near the end of the series, that's where you see everyone playing the meta decks. They want to get those 3-0s and get in the top 8 so they can get their, I think, top prizing today is 400 USD. And then it's like it's $1,000 prize pot split 8 ways. Is Beer trying to intimidate with that wall of deck boxes? Oh, 100%. Each one of those is definitely a fully built deck, because that guy's a fucking madman. It's to hide his board from the judges IRL. Yep, that's exactly. That's his cubicle. Humans were not made for this earth. LTG. Yeah, I do remember that. I had fun in the pre-release, and I hate pre-releases. Yeah, it's fun crowd down at Game 3. I try to get there for every pre-release. It's like an hour drive. So, that's why I usually only go there once at the beginning of the set. Do a K-stream, go nuts with all that. I can start saying, get that ass banned. Yeah, I could do that. I gotta get like the slight rasp down on his voice. When to use your cooler deck, that was chill. Hey, that cooler deck, I told you, it's good. It is good. I also think I sat funny, because I've been keeping a straight face here, but I think I popped my left nut. It's really sore right now. I move my leg in a weird position, and I feel like I need to slightly puke, but, you know, Pogs in the chat, am I right? Ugh. Crying, it's an hour drive. QQ, grow up, air boy. When the last one was 20 minutes, and I get off work, I get off work an hour before it starts. That's the problem there. It's like, I'll make an exception for speeding down the highway. Don't listen, police. To get there, it's just, I don't want to hold every fucking locals up. Show nuts to Cam. We'll see what's wrong. We got doctors in the chat? Okay, I believe you guys. Right. This is your diagnosis. Cracked testicle. Beerus super combo. We've seen a lot of this. You rang. There's a doctor. Yep, I'm a doctor. Dr. Thugonomics. Here we got John Cena in the chat. Amazing. Mill more. Come on. Mill 2. Yep. Milling 3. It's only got 2 battle cards, right? Or is that thwarting also a battle card right now? I'm not sure. I thought he was comboing it for free. Don't know. Yep, that's a cock. Oof. He needs a multicolor. He's charging the rest, huh? So not that too fun. No freezes, huh? Is he just passing? Or is he... Oh, he's asking how many cards. Oh, he does not have a lot of cards left in deck. Uh-oh. If he plays this right, it can be over next turn. I don't think he can mill them all out this turn. He's probably going to just try to... I don't even know what you do here. Just clear the Unison? Yeah, there we go. You clear the Unison because you want him to keep the battle cards. And it looks like, yeah, he had the 2 battle cards there. So I was wrong. He wasn't comboing the Gogeta. See those nuts. Everyone's going for the nut cam now. This is my downfall. This is the... when I finally crack and give in to chat and then just... canceled. The YouTube audience is gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? This is vulgar. Perfect. See, and I even did that at the exact same time. Got the same brain link going on here. The cock scientists. You're suffering from losing too much. I will prescribe Red Syndex. We already got the Android 18. We got that one. We got the 3.0. Now I just gotta lose 0-3 for 3 weeks in a row. That's how I'm like in cycles. Let's move to kick. It'll be fine. I guess so. You guys count with me to kick? They got a better revenue split or some bullshit, and I can kill people live or something. I don't know. That's what free speech is, right? Where you can murder people live on camera and nobody cares. Or you can just stream porn with Aiden Ross. Where are you finding all these horrible, not even horrible, horrifying emotes? Just say show porn and beat your wife on stream easy. Hey, is that Kick's motto now? It's wild. Just these creatures going across screen. It's making it more tense. I love it. Problem I'm seeing here, we see a red energy up. So we're going to need to see a Beerus super combo if we want to see another Sensu Bean. I think we can get a mill out here. I'll be honest. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how that... Is it Twitch emote? But I don't mind it, huh? Yeah, there we go. Perfect response to that. Oh, shit, dude. You're goddamn right. Looks like Fast Eddie's got the... I don't know what that was. The flash keeps going off. I'm assuming it's an alert from his phone, letting him know the SWAT team is here. Could be. Fall guy jail. Now, that's a game I haven't played in a hot minute.
Thank God we're not still playing. You know what I mean?
Fuck. Yeah, that's Fall Guy jail right there. She probably said, "Oh God, we're going hard in the chat here." Well, she did marry a Fall Guy, so I don't know. What do you believe the whole theory that they're really just Among Us people in disguise? Because I believe that. And those Among Us people, they're evil. Not even the imposters, just those guys. You've seen the fighting game. They got some brutal combos. Bird my dino nuggies. I believe in cake. Now I serve my sentence. Oh my god. You guys are wildin'. Come on. What is it? Let's see it. Let's see how many cards. Oh, just taking it. Okay. I thought he was going to make him mill 15 cards. I guess he's waiting. He's waiting until he's got a bigger board. Just busted a nut. Well, make sure to clean up. That's some funky Z energy too. I see all the Vegetas in there. Y'all are freaks. A1. What? Okay, I'm like, what? What's going on? $24K. What is Beer gonna do about it? Bro, A1 sauce overrated, not gonna lie, 100%. I know some people die by it, but yeah. If you got a good steak, you don't need no sauce. The drink's getting thin. Do we just start playing Z battle cards now? Better A1 sauce than the ketchup on steak people. Oh yeah, those people deserve beatings. I endorse that message. That's vile. Why would you put ketchup on a steak? I don't get it. Just like Bill Court's wife. We're playing Vegex against Mil Nimba. Funniest match to me ever. That sounds like a great day for the Vegex player. Just like, you're gonna win? Oh, you're gonna quiet? Well, I'm gonna shuffle these back in my deck and see ya. Horseradish with steak? Never had. I assume better than the other two options, though. Three cards left. I wonder what he's got. He's got 4 energy. He's trying to not play more than 1 card. He wants to put on pressure where Beer has to combo and waste his arrival shit early so he doesn't die. 35. Okay. He's still got cards in hand. There's a lot of cards that he just comboed. That's what he was waiting for. Okay, okay. I just looked at the chat. You're close. I'm surprised Twitch let that through. That usually gives me like an auto mod warning, but hey, yeah, you're on a list now. Someone shoot this guy. The Dino Nuggies making people racist. Well, how it goes. Report, boo this man. Tartar sauce on nuggets, though. It's like a little pickly, right? I've had dill pickle flavored nuggets. I deserve this. I met a black person once, it's fine. Typos, you gotta love them. Okay, let's see. Drawing a card. He's got 2 cards left in deck. They have no clue what's even going on in the chat right now. That's what makes it even better. This shotgun for game or what? I have a funny feeling that beer might just have another cooler. I don't know if Cumber already used the effect to steal. Actually, the on play... It gets played and then stolen, right? Or it just gets played on his side. I can't remember how Cumber works. We'll see. SGR. And that's game, baby! God, cooler. Cooler's disgusting. Okay. Let's see if we got any remedies in the side deck. So what you're saying is we need Violent Rush Bojack back. Good observation. Counters and Mills one on play. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Cinnamon Mills just too slow. Yeah. I think it benefits from Beerus. Beerus gives it a way to clear board, like, pretty efficiently. But besides that, yeah, the deck is just... How many negates can I have in hand, and how can I keep my hand, like, more than one card? That's the deck. Miss Aegis, Bojack's such a good card? Yeah. Just a route it to Bojack leaders. Because Bojack leaders just keep getting hit because they have good cards attached to them that people just play in other decks and make them disgusting, and then Bojack has nothing left. Galactic Buster was I think the only one, right? That's the only one that they actually just like, okay, Bojack Brigade, we'll make this deck work. The Violent Rush Bojack and Boonison, see ya. Get out of here. Boonison, we'll give you one. We'll give you one. That's about. Funny though, anytime Nimbus Mill makes an appearance as chaotic. Oh yeah. I completely agree. But it feels like it's losing until it wins. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, we just need another. That's true. We need another decent 4-drop Unison for Bojack. Make it something that like only works with Bojack shit. If you're scared of it being really strong, just lock it to Bojack. Like, or lock its ability to Bojack. Like, its +1 can be something where you can combo a card from your energy. Like, something where that actually really benefit the deck. I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, it sucks that Bojack got really good support to get kicked in the deck. I completely agree.
Finally, a good draw.
Because out of all of them, Bojack, I think, got, like, the biggest support. Supreme Kai of Time up there, too, for, like, how big the support was. Because both those decks were not played. And they went to a point where, holy shit, these decks are actually fucking good. GT, I think, was at a point where it was like, it's an okay deck. And it's pretty decent. Cooler is just like, I think is a good deck, and it's just like, okay, this is a really good deck. But just the jump that Supreme Kai and Bojack had, now Bojack's just like, and down here. Could have been worse. Dr. Wheelo only gets bad support. Yeah. Don't remind me. Don't remind Disappointed Dragon if he's here. He knows. He knows the bane of that existence. But Unison with Aegis would be dope. That's... You know what? That would be a cool idea. Even Beer's laughing. He didn't even hear it and he's laughing. I don't know what's going on. But there's the Oceanus.
That's a turn ender right there.
Yeah, turn ender. He's right. The deck looks so fun, but it's so bad. That's one of her, like, pick my decks is Dr. Wheelo. And I think I have all the shit for it. I just gotta build it. I gotta find where all the commons are. They're definitely in my green and blue box. I think there's some blue ones. Most of it's green, but... Yeah, that's, I wonder what new age shit I can add to that. Can't add Baby Hatch. It's green. Can add Cell Max. I don't think Cell Max needs to be mono green. Like, have all mono green energy. I think it's just one green energy and my leader's green. That's it. Shut up, Steel Series. I don't want to fucking install update. Go to hell.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, like, you know, I like playing this deck, but I'm sorry I'm facing you because you're my, we're wrong.
Beer's apologizing for his horrifying deck pick. I love this. I think I asked this before, but what is the queue for the viewer decks? I can check. Oceanus should be locked as Xeno Sin in my opinion. It's a tap 2, next 2 in hand. I think it's okay. Counterplay stops the Millgate. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think it's fair for what it does. And it can be counterplayed. And even if it's not hard counterplayed, like without entering play, even if you like charismatic it, then at least they don't get the blocker. I don't know, it's a strong fucking card. It's a strong card. And Cooler definitely benefits from that card being around. I know Janimba can't play it, but let's see. Can I see my viewer rewards from here? Channel points. Nope, that's not it. Rewards, nope. Yeah, 3-month Xbox Game Pass, whatever the fuck that means. No, not that. Review, okay, let's see. Hydrate 100 requests. Complete all the hydrates. Okay. So, it's a fucking, we got a long list. We got Set 2, Father Son Goku Kamehameha, Red Caulifla, Yellow Topo Leader, Saiyan Delusion Hercule. I'm using these points so you play Blue Bojack. Yeah, I should have used that. Beerus Ramp, we completed that one. Go Tanks SH, haven't complete Cooler Mill, and the Yellow Boo. So we got 8 decks. 8 decks left. I really gotta close off the thing just to fucking catch up, but, you know, I'm stupid. That's true. If Janimba can play Oceanus, yikes. Yeah, just another negate for that deck to stall out. Just thinking how many times he actually typed the other word for autocorrect nuggies. I don't know, man. You tell me. It was still spelled wrong, but I don't know. It was close enough. Autocorrect, I fat fingered. Yeah, that's what I believe it was the fat finger. Because you and I are right beside each other on the keyboard. Also easier to push through Oceanus than like a Tobo. Yeah, that's true. They're right next to each other. Tapping one. Let's see the minus. Come on. Tripping on that. Oceanus might be the best floodgate in the game. That or Riposte. I was going to say Riposte is up there. Riposte is stupid good. Because Riposte, sure, you got a bunch of cards. Yeah, you can rest them. But when you factor in that if you have a lot of barrier cards, you can't do shit. You have to use up all your energy to go nuts. I don't know. I think Mecha might be a little higher on the list. I know Mecha has a couple more like decks that kind of counter it, like being King Cold or Cooler Unison. You're just swimming with Unison, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Super Kaioken can hit basically any floodgate. Aside from 4 costs. Yeah, Android 21's winning with the floodgate game right now since they're all 4 costs. And just using your cards. We playing the Unison? Yeah, you gotta play the Unison. You gotta say. Post doesn't have to hit the board for the floodgate. I think it does. It's part of the auto, is it not? Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think there are any floodgates that I can think of besides Baby Hatch that are battle cards that don't have to hit the board. Yeah, that just is the thing that Mecha Frieza is cheaper and like in certain situations becomes ridiculous. Oceanus is nice because it negates. Sure, it costs 2, just like Topo would, and you still have to discard a card. But Oceanus does have the chance of being a blocker, and if its skill is negated entering play by a Bloodlust or by Tyrannical Blow, it still gets the floodgate effect because it was part of the counter as long as the card is hitting play, which is the neat thing about Oceanus. The 17 floodgate is good. It's only battle cards, and I don't know if I showed you guys off stream. Actually, talking about the Go tanks, this is what we ended up pulling from some TP packs. I got fucking 3 more of those, and we got a winner, which I'm gonna be honest, in person, pretty gangster. 17's got that drip. I don't know how good that Go Tanks is. Has swap 8. That's how you know it's wild. But $21 floodgate snapped it. Yeah, 21. The whole Z energy part too is just like, oh my god, you're killing 2 resources at once. Come on. No, liar, blue player revealed. I don't know. The good thing about the Android 17 is it's locked behind having a Z battle card in play or having a Z leader or 3 Z energy. So basically, if their whole game plan, most blue decks, is to play Beerus, if you can stop Beerus from entering play, you can basically shut off that unison for a little bit. I don't know. Blue's best color 18 deck. Best deck no one plays other than Kaioken here. Hey, it's a fun deck, I'll give it that. And that 17 slots very well into that deck. That's the type of blue deck I like. Going on forever can be fun if you're playing Zamasu and you're playing a boss monster that is gonna get annihilated by yellow or red. But it's fun. You get to rip an opponent's life. I'm talking about Infinite Force. There's another card that can bring it out, whatever, whoop-de-doo. But I'll try to play Infinite Force in any chance I get. Sensubean. Chilled again. Deck's getting low. The setup cost balances it out in my view, because if you didn't have 3Z energy taken away from blue player's hand or Z battle card, one cost legit, gets hit by everything. You're not wrong. That is the balancing act there. And even without that, it's still a 1-drop. Can be hit by every single counterplay. But it is a super good card when it lands. Obviously, you can play around that. If you think they have an android, you swing with a battle card first. And then your leader and unison don't have to pay the tax because it's only battle cards that get floodgated. But you're swinging with your leader first. That android player is going to love that. I pulled pre-release 18 liters, so I had to build it. Oh, there we go. I played it in pre-release, so that's where I'm just like, fuck, you know what? I'm going to play it. Didn't end up pulling the pre-release leader. I think we pulled one of the pre-release cards. Post is going to get better, though, as people start playing less unisons. True. It's Riposte and Vegito together is insane. Having both of them and having Vegito touch unisons, just like, oh my god. Like, the turn's over. So like, against yellow, you have to try to swing as many times before attacking to see if the Riposte comes out, and maybe you can shut off the Vegito, because if they only got one energy up, realistically, that's all they're doing. But now let's take a trip here. Let's take a trip into Thinking Lane here. I know the game's still going on, and we're gonna see if Beer can get the mill out, or if he's gonna get slid into by the Supreme Kai. But does Riposte or Vegito have anything where you have to have mono yellow energy? I know you have to have yellow extra cards for mecha. Do you need anything with Vegito for your energy to be mono yellow? Does it all have to be mono yellow for that? Because what I'm saying is, if the Vegito doesn't require that to be a thing for you to have all mono yellow energy or something, some bullshit like that, it opens the gates for just one blue-yellow support card to make blue-yellow horrifying. If we can get another Aegis card that draws, maybe doesn't have barrier like Bojack did. I know you got the, Gene and Jin, whatever the hell, the fish god of destruction. I know you got him, but he's just too high-costed. You get something like that. And then you have a way to get a reliable Aegis. And then... Nah, G. Good luck. good luck. All you're going to see is blue-yellow. Because then you got Bean, too. Blue-yellow has always been extremely defensive, but with those two things together, requires a yellow lead. So that's what I'm saying. So that's all we need. Just a yellow lead. And all the blue-yellow decks have been locked to yellow leads. Oh my god. Blue-green counter goes nuts in Kai's. Any way to play? Wish there was a way to play it in black generic. I'm glad there isn't, because that definitely... Three energy is a lot in black compared to yellow. But it is still... Counter is still so good. Counter that actually negates a counter is ridiculous. Drafted all the green GT stuff in pre-release, started building a deck, and noticed that all the low draws were 10k. Long story short, the Gohan counterplay and Z battle card carried me in sealed format. See, there we go. I pulled a lot of those too, but then I'm just like, I got the Mew, but I'm not going to be able to play non-green battle cards. This is impossible to play sealed format with that. Or draft format. Unison with Aegis, let's go. See, we're creating it here. Counter counters would not be infuriating. Hey, I remember the old times of the battering wars. Those were hilarious. It's just funny. Throughout this whole game, yellow has always had something that's been discussed. For the most part. And that's just yellow's identity at this point. It's just disgusting. You're right, blue-yellow's one busted card off from coming back. I completely believe it. Because yellow just keeps getting support, blue just keeps getting support. That's been working really well. Like, imagine blue-yellow with a Z deck. Like, what it could do. You got Oolong, you got Beerus, you got that new Goku stuff. You can really go down fucking Insano style.
You guys got about 15 minutes left.
15 minutes. Okay. Let's see if we make it to game 2. Game 3, Jesus. We finished game 2. That Mass Saiyan is such a good card, too. Basically, like, 1 energy for a third overwhelm in this deck. I know he doesn't leave, but that's what he feels like. It's weird how Ramp has stepped back in the meta. Meanwhile, I still have to deal with it because 2 of my buddies really fucking SS for Vegeta and Beerus. Yeah, that's, I'm sorry. It's because 21 kind of messes up Ramp decks. It's true. 21 definitely takes advantage of ramp decks. Let's see. What is it? What is he doing, Skipper? Another Trunks. Slam him in. Unban minus Killy Zone. Good one. This game wouldn't exist like in its current state if that card was back. There'd be no remnants left. I was so happy when that card came out just from always facing yellow. So I felt so nice that there was that for my victory strike to land and, you know, not get bloodlusted and Didn't have to worry about that. You know, Bloodlust at 4. I think it was still at 4. I don't think it got hit yet, but... Yeah, then every other color got counterplayed. You're like, oh, this card doesn't work. We're using that card for my turn 3 Dendayodu. Yeah, that sounds like the right card to use. Do regional with all banned limited cards, unbanned, unlimited, and just watch the chaos I wrecked. Hey, I wonder how that would go. You'd be seeing Heartfelt Please. That'd be one that we definitely see. There'd be so much Mecha Frieza. Yep. Mecha Frieza would still be there. Gohan. I think Teen Gohan would still, the father-son Kamehameha with good old adding feet Kamehameha, make a 40k crit triple strike. Go nuts. Gogeta 7 be cracked. Yeah, Gogeta 7. Getting to turn 5 I know is a little bit harder, but those decks that can go there, easy. Play it for 7 even. There's a bunch of ramp decks. Beerus, play that for 7 easily. Shenron, ramp Gogeta 7, yep. I wouldn't play in it. I would just watch the chaos. Yeah, you just watch the planet burn with that one. Okay, swing with Cumber. We're in the same situation again. He's got enough cards where, unless Beer's got some super combos here, he's gonna need some super combos. Unless he's got... If he's got a super combo and then another SGR, that's what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards he'd be milling. If I said he's super comboing here, if that's what he has, even a cooler and something else? Yeah, this is very scary here. Because he needs to mill him out here or he dies, because I do not think he has enough combo power in hand. So Surge would turn 2 versus, turn 2 Victory Strength minus Kill Zone. Yeah. And Hope of Universe 7 back to 4. More Victory Strike coming down. On errata all cards. Even the ones that were errata just so they actually worked in the deck, do those ones too. That'd make it even funnier. Come on, Beer, let's see. Okay, Beerus. Does he have a bean to look for Android to go in? I wonder. Okay, combo attack cooler. He's got the SGR. Oh, wait. Oh, is it because he can't play the SGR because of the Cumber? Is that why he didn't play it? Because I'm assuming that was the reason. Let's also relax Tekken. I know this is the final round. I know we're going nuts. I keep saying final round. Final game. Okay. Just go. He's trying to get his shit right off the bat. I like this. I like this. Let's go nuts, Beer. Evil Saiyan's a hell of an SCR. Yeah. Just the fact that it can be played from the warp is super cool. Definitely went aggressive to get that cooler out. Could have waited. But then again, you also didn't know if we were going to see an overwhelm. We're not seeing the Unison. So we are only getting one card out here with overwhelm. I wonder if we're going to see Mass Saiyan, though. Yeah, no, passing. I'll forever be pissed at myself for not picking up when it was $80. Yes. Until it gets reprinted. That's how I felt about Baby Hatch. Could have got it $80, didn't. Was pissed. Then they had a reprint. I was like, thank God. Now I get it for free because I got the reprint one from one of the last top 8 that we played in. I got one of the anniversary boxes and Baby Hatch was inside. But yeah, Beast Gohan, I think it was at Nats for $200 or $300. Should have picked it up then. Should have picked it up then. It sold very quickly. Because even, like, to play it, sure, amazing card, but looking-wise, it looks amazing. So I grab Cooler SCR right away. I think that SCR is cracked. I think it has potential. If you can get to a format where getting to turn 5 consistently is a regular, then yeah. I know everyone's fixed on the Android 21 Secret Rare right now because getting 2 life back is ridiculous. The Cooler, in the right circumstance, you can swing fucking 4 or 5 times. Play BB Hatch in my Beast Gohan deck. Golden Cooler and Hatch, yeah. That sounds about right. That was the first deck I thought of when that STR got revealed. And the one where someone brought up the Group Hug Slug, that'd definitely be another cool one because you're giving your opponent so many cards in that deck. That's why I hope Hatch gets a Z leader. I hope not. Because if we have to see a top 8 with Hatch, we're going to see one game. That's it. That was like Beer when we were playing Team Wars. He played Hatch. We were all done our games. His game just kept going. He was always the last one. Just kept going, kept going. Yeah, 21's best time rule SCR. Oh, of course. You both have 4 life. You're in turns. You're going second. They already finished their turn 2. You guys still are both at 4 life. Like, yeah, sorry. Sorry, Doc. I gotta do this to you. Gain 2 life, pass turn, win game. Watch Eggman Tournament. Man plays 21, heals 2 life and 1 because of the time rule. See, I just spoke of a situation. I didn't even know what happened already. But there you go. That's just proof. Play Flip Freezer for time. Not a bad idea. You're like, what? You constantly at 8 life, right? That's actually fucking funny. And it's yellow, so you can stall out. That could just be your whole situation. You just gotta win game 1, which is, you know, really hard with that deck. Jiren Unison? +1. Be the only person in the world to play Life Flip. I want to play that deck. But, good luck. Be the biggest meme of the... That is funny. Because it's like Zamasu, where it's got an alternate lose condition. Yes, I bring everything back to Zamasu because I'm legitimately insane. There's another Oceanus. But Big O played it not too long ago. Oh, yeah, I believe it. That guy, you think I play janky decks and have fun with the game? Nah, that guy plays janky decks, has fun with the game, and wins with them. That's how nuts he is. I tried playing that deck when it came out. Super janky. Oh, I believe it. Because you can't even play, like, regular, like, the boosted super combos in that deck either, right? Because you're going to have 8 life. Can't play no Krillin super combo. Assuming the deck has its own, like, sparking super combo or something. The deck is just so weird that I don't know much about it. I know the Ginyu. I pulled a lot of the Ginyu. I think I pulled, like, 2 of the SPRs or SRs, whatever the fuck. Big O is a genius at the end, really wanted to take Worlds. Yep. I agree. He definitely deserved it, and hey, misplays happen. I know that's definitely hurts. But yeah, he almost took it back, which was awesome. Super combo you can use from a life. I might be wrong. That'd be cool. Works with the deck. Okay. Millin. That Kai is pretty sweet. And in the mirror match, it's really good because that Goten gets removed from game. Blocking Oceanus. We're gonna see. Okay, that goes there. Rejuvenate, a keyword that did almost nothing for the game. We saw it in King Piccolo. People with that unison, they usually would be able to get a Rejuvenate off. That was like the most common. It was still uncommon. Like it didn't happen too often, but saw it there.
Oh, right, because your opponent said 3 or more. Yeah.
And oh, is that game? Oh, he's already playing Cumber. Jesus. Successor was good for Xenocell SCR. Yeah, it was cool. I like the whole Jira and that U11 package was cool. Just not much from it. Junior Unison was a menace for the draw and the middle finger towards blocker negates. Yeah, the auto was just once per turn. I think that Unison would be okay.
You guys are in overtime.
But it's gone. I don't feel bad for it. It can go to hell.
0.
And these both my boys. Shit, one's a local and the other one has been a great help. Both players, great luck. Happy they both made it. They both made it, and they're both here on the final game. We're in time. Beer has more life. Only by 1 though. And this is turn 0. Cumber's already in hell. Offering is still my favorite multicolor skill. Yeah, Offering's really cool. Revive is probably mine. Just because I love that Revive deck so much. Alliance is cool, but there's only kind of Eradicator of Peace that I could think of that's actually still used for that. Aegis was mine when it had good... Yeah, Aegis was the best one when it had Bojack. Okay. Which Z battle card are we playing? Pan, Swinging with Pan. We got to get the extra damage down. Okay. Minus his own card, getting it back in the drop. There we go. Now this is what we call basic thugonomics right here. There's no way Alliance can make it today. Boards don't last for more than a turn. It's true. That's why we still see Offering. Offering's kind of... I guess Revive, if you're playing Android 16, has one Revive card, right? And then the Android 21's got a Revive card, but it's like used differently. Arrival, that's all the multicolors got that, but yeah. Eh. Okay, we got Radiant. Let's see if he goes. Tapping 2. I believe this is what, turn 2 now? So this Beer's last turn. He's gotta bring him down past 4. Invoker, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Invoker's back now. I don't know how much it's actually being used for the Invoker part of it. I haven't really faced off against that deck. Successor. Successor. I guess you're right.
Fuck. This clock, man, is scaring me.
Turn 1, it's only turn... Okay, I thought we went 0... Okay, I thought Beer was already turned 0 earlier and then we passed. Okay, so... We're only at turn 1, so that means Beer gets to end it off. I have a build, and I enjoyed the new 17 Invoker. Fair enough. 0 Justin, okay, fair enough. So we'll see if they even get to the full 3 turns. It looks like the aggro hat has been turned on. You're 2 more energy. What's he playing? Yeah, Z deck crawling in there. Defender of Life. That's a good card. That is a good card. Burning 1. Now swinging double. He's got to use. Those fucking cards in hand. I wonder if he's got. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, down to 1. Oh no. Oh no.
That's 5 minutes right there.
I try not to be a bitch. Like I did try to play that.
And that is game. Oof, you can see the frustration. Of course. And completely justified frustration. You get stuck in time rules against a deck that is not designed to kill black decks. Just, you're helping him with his cause. And that cause goes on so long, and Supreme Kai is kind of, let's finish it now. Let's get 3 games done in 15 minutes. And Kulu's like, no, let's play for the long game. I don't want you to have a deck.